Thursday morning. I'm about to head on a run. I think I'm going to do 5k. I'm not hugely feeling it today. I've got blisters on my feet and my back still hurts from sunburn. So yeah, not hugely feeling it, but I want to go to the beach. So I'm going to run down there and yeah, hopefully it's a nice little route. I just finished the 5k and I've come to a cafe to have some brunch, obviously avocado toast, and then I got a peanut butter and banana smoothie because I feel like that's a good recovery drink. Yeah, 5k was alright. I mean, it's kind of annoying in Melbourne. I found this in Sydney as well. I think because I'm in like a city, like it's not a million miles away from the centre basically. There are a lot of traffic lights. So, and famously in Australia, the traffic lights take about 5 minutes to change. So I think I looked at my Strava and it was 7 minutes that I was stood at traffic lights, which is kind of frustrating because it really breaks up your rhythm. And like the whole thing I'm trying to do at the moment is just endurance. Like I don't really care that much about my speed. It's more about just being able to run for a longer time. I guess if you do short distances like 5k and run faster, it kind of emulates the fitness you need to do longer distance. But yeah, it was good though. Glad to get running. This is the peanut butter and banana smoothie. It's got cinnamon on the top, so I'm gonna give it a taste test. That breakfast was so good. I love Australian breakfast. I've got about 2 hours and then I need to leave the airport, so I've got to pack because this room is a little bit of a state, and have a shower and also edit the video from yesterday and get it up. Weirdly, the video from the day before, which I uploaded yesterday, didn't actually upload. So that went up this morning, so I was kind of annoyed about that, but it's fine. I also need to edit a TikTok. And then we're all good. And yeah, I head to the airport to go to Hobart. I still have my liquids to pack up, but I've pretty much got everything in my suitcase, and that feels easier than last time, even though I know I actually have more stuff with me. So that doesn't make sense. But yeah, I need to pack my hand luggage bag, and I think I can check both of these bags into the hold. I feel like every flight is just a bit of a learning process at the moment because obviously every airline has its different policies. But yeah, I need to pack my liquids, and the YouTube video is finally uploading. It took the 3rd time for it to actually do it. So that's going up, and so I just need to like write a description and title, etc. And then I'm ready to go. I think I'm gonna have to get an Uber to the coach station and then get the Sky bus to the airport. One thing I don't understand about Melbourne, it's such a it's a big city. It's got everything. The one thing it doesn't have is contactless payment on the trams, which I don't understand at all, because you can't even buy a normal ticket. You have to have like the Mikey card, which I don't have, so I haven't been going on the trams. And it's kind of like an awkward distance to catalogue all my stuff to the coach station, so I think that's why I'm gonna have to get an Uber. But I don't understand that, because like surely that just encourages more people to evade paying, because yeah, if you don't have a Mikey card, which I think you have to like pay $6, but you can't like get it online, you have to go to 7-Eleven. So like I don't understand that, because that just feels a little bit old-fashioned for such like a modern city. It's really weird. So yeah, I did Google, and apparently they did trial contactless, but whether that has stayed, I don't know, because I didn't see anyone using contactless. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, and I think I might just have to buy a Mikey card for when it's the test match, because I do want to properly explore, and I feel like you can do a lot on foot, but when it's a big city, you kind of need to use public transport. So yes, I am gonna sort this state out and get ready to go to the airport. The YouTube video is taking ages to upload, so I'm just gonna leave it for now and see if I can upload it at the airport. I think I've packed everything. I need to do like a double check to make sure, and then I'll get the Uber. So I've made it through security and all the baggage stuff. My rucksack and my suitcases all add up to bang on 22 kilograms. So it's 7 kilograms for carry on and 15 for trekking in. So it was really like testing my maths, trying to just like, okay, how much is this going to weigh? Let's move these shoes to the hand luggage, whatever. But I've done it. It was all good. So yeah, so I'm relieved about that. And basically the stuff I've got in my hand luggage, if it's over 7 kilograms, which I don't think it is, I can just wear more stuff and like overheat for 5 minutes whilst I get on the plane. So it'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, I was like, oh, a bit of a faff. So I need to find some water to fill my water bottle back up. I don't know if there are liquid restrictions here because they told me to keep everything in my bag and they didn't really care, so I don't know. But yes, I'm gonna do that and maybe find a little snack or something because I've got about an hour and a half to my flight and try and upload that YouTube video. I've made it to Hobart. The landing was really nice. You could see all the mountains when you got off the plane. Got my bags. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get from the airport to where I'm staying. So I'm going to figure it out now. First impressions of Hobart, really, really like it. I do want to do a big hike, and luckily I've got to my Airbnb and they've got a big folder full of maps and information. So I think tonight I'm going to read through that because I'll do that on Saturday. They also have a dog here, so there's a little dog outside. But yeah, it's really, really warm. People said Hobart was a bit colder, but I guess maybe it's just warm at the moment. So yeah, but I loved landing and you see all the mountains around and stuff like that. So yeah, that was good. But yeah, I'm going to find tea and go on a little walk, see what's up. If there's a nice sunset today, watch that, because I feel like I haven't caught that many good sunsets whilst I'm here. I mean, I've only been here for a week, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, my day has been made 10 times better because I have found Yorkshire tea. I have not drank a Yorkshire tea for a week and I've been having withdrawals, so I cannot wait to get back later and have a big old cup of Yorkshire tea. I'm walking down to my second beach of the day actually, going down to the seafront, and I'm going to get fish and chips because I feel like that's what you have to do at the seaside if you're in Hobart or in Northumberland, so I'm going to do that. It's probably not the best view there of, I don't know what, the mountains and stuff, but at the top of the hill back there I took an amazing photo of, I think it's Mount Wellington, but I'll have a look on a map later. I've also got loads of maps and walking routes in the Airbnb, so I am gonna really, really have a look at those tonight, because I obviously want to be prepared if I'm gonna go hiking or whatever. But yeah. Some of these houses, they just look like, I don't know, Salvanian families. It's so beautiful. It's parts of like some of the streets remind me of it's like a cross between like the south of France and really pretty parts of the Netherlands. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of south of France kind of vibes and it's so nice. I imagine this is quite a nice area because it's by the beach and stuff, but yeah, it's so calm as well. I'm so impressed with Hobart so far and Tasmania. And yeah, oh, I can see the sea. Looks lovely. I've just gone the completely wrong way, and then now I think this could be private property. So I'm going to try and go back discreetly. Okay, I severely misjudged that road and definitely went the wrong way. I was walking on rocks and I was like, it doesn't feel like a footpath. And then I saw a big sign saying private property, CCTV in operation. I thought, oh dear, that's me in Australian prison. My fish and chips are going to be stone cold at this rate. It's taken me so long. I don't really know why. It's because of that one turn. I mean, it was already a 20-minute walk, but I think I've made it about 35 minutes. I have got Gold Duke of Edinburgh, so this is not looking good for me because I should be able to do this, but I think what I can see the sea, so I'm hoping it's the next turning. Otherwise, yeah, I can have some cold food. I finally made it to the beach, and this is my view with my fish and chips, so I cannot complain at all, even if the fish and chips are a little bit cold now. I've had to put my jumper on because it's a little bit chilly, but it's such a nice evening, golden hour, but it's so quiet at this beach. Yeah, I don't know, I'm so blown away by Tasmania actually. Like everyone said it was really beautiful, but it just feels completely different to the rest of Australia. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a film set. It's gorgeous. I really, really like it. Coming to the beach at sunset was a really good decision. It's so nice. And walking down, there was a big hill there. You could see all the mountains. There's obviously the mountains behind me there. But yeah, perfect way to finish a day. The only downside is Tasmania. They don't have YORKSHIRE here, which is, I think, a problem they need to sort out. They do have a Nando's. I walked past a Nando's and I was like, oh, okay, great. So, yeah, I want to go find a sweet treat. But I can't go to YORKSHIRE, so I'm going to have to find an alternative. But yeah, just beautiful. I'm going to finish the video up there. I've already got my retainers in, so I've got a bit of a lisp. Yeah, tomorrow will be a long day, the final ODI. Fingers crossed, come on England. England need to get 2 points on the board, otherwise, yeah, the Ashes will be almost gone. Yeah, potentially I might leave at 6:30 tomorrow, which will be an early start, but yeah, the transport just isn't great. Like, I love where I'm staying, it's a really nice location, but it's nowhere near the cricket ground. So it would be perfect for my day off because I can go hike, but yeah, to get to the cricket is not ideal, but that's fine. Yeah, and also if I got the bus, I think I'd have to take like 2 or 3 buses, and yeah, I don't really fancy that, so 2-hour walk it is. We'll get my steps in. The only problem is I have got a lot of blisters now. Yeah. I've done a lot of walking I think I've done like 30,000 steps for the last week, like every single day. Walking over 25 kilometers every day, which seems like a bit much. But to be fair, some of it has been running. But yeah, so I think my feet probably want a break, but what can we do? But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I'm actually really enjoying making these. I thought it'd be a lot harder work than it is. I mean, I'm only a week in, but like editing it on the morning kind of works. So, yeah.